What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on PLTR stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video I will show you where we are on a price chart and how this asset gained a substantial amount to its value, about 50% within just several sessions. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news was the catalyst for this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this point, right before their earnings report. And here you can see two green rectangles, and these rectangles show the profitable range. And they showed that if the price would remain inside these rectangles, we could be profitable. And unfortunately, we have this massive breakout that, as already mentioned, gained almost 50% to its value within just several sessions. And that is why these two strategies failed. But let me show you this. This is my previous video, and here you can see that maximum loss on the first strategy could be $77 with a maximum profit of $173. So we had a limited downside potential, and the second setup is right here. It could be a maximum loss of $112 with a maximum profit of $38. As you can see, losses were much higher than the potential profit, but the profitable range was wider as well, and this shows by this second rectangle that has the range of resistance at roughly $20 and the range of support at roughly $14.3. So it is what it is. Potentially I am the only YouTuber who shows not only the gains but also losses, and that is why, guys, if you want to enhance your trading skills and if you want to know in details what mistakes did I make during the preparation, during basically my previous video, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. And for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. So this is quite fair deal. And let's continue with the news itself. What was the reason of this significant movement? Definitely it was their earnings report, and they beat all the expectations. And let me show you this article that was published on the Motley Fool on February the 9th. And it's titled, "Why Palantir Technologies stock skyrocketed as much as 47% this week." And here are key bullets. Palantir delivered a beat and rise quarter that caught investors off guard. Let me show you this in details. For the fourth quarter, Palantir delivered revenue of $608 million, up 20% year over year and 9% sequentially. The results were driven by robust US commercial revenue, which soared 70%. And this is a very important figure because the commercial revenue is pretty much a diversification from their government contracts, and this increase for about 70% is very meaningful for the company. So the company also produced record net income, marking its fifth successive quarter for profits under generally accepted accounting principles. This results in adjusted earnings per share of 8 cents. And guys, this fifth successful quarter is very important for Palantir as well, because it will be added to the S&P 500 list within the next several months. So let me quote you further. Sales were well ahead of Wall Street expectations, as analysts' consensus estimate were for revenue of $602.4 million and adjusted EPS of 8 cents. The company's guidance also added to the momentum. For the coming year, Palantir is guiding for revenue to climb 20% year over year to $2.66 billion at the midpoint of its guidance. Management expects continued strong growth from US commercial revenue, with expectations of at least 40% growth, but the company has a habit of issuing conservative guidance, so the results could be even more bullish. And in general, all of these facts drove the price of Palantir to the upside for more than 45%, almost 50% within just several sessions. And that is why it broke all the previous resistances that I drew on my price chart. As you can see, the recent price action, and by the way, guys, let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, the range of resistance was set at $20 mark. We had the first touch of this range, then a tiny bounce to the downside, and with the second attempt and with the increase in volume, we broke these two ranges with the flying colors. Next, the next range of resistance was the previous swing high, and as you can see, we also had the reaction out of this range somewhere around $22. And then next movement, the very next day, we broke it to the upside. And I have to admit that for now, we are hovering extremely high. And from the technical standpoint, we also should have some kind of retracement. Because if you take a look on a higher time frames, on a daily time frame, we are on extremely high levels of RSI, 70, as you can see right here, 79.24 points. And 4 hours time frame is also quite high, at 73.34 points. And as you can see, we have this, we can see the slower momentum for this asset, and we can see that these two lines will have a crossover soon, and this potentially might be the indicator to see the retracement. So I don't need these two rectangles. And what should we expect next? Definitely, for now, we still have a very high momentum for this asset, because on hourly time frame we are exactly in the middle of the neutral territory. This means it is pretty much unloaded all its overbought condition, and this means on a smaller time frames we might see the next leg to the upside. 2 hours time frame, we are pretty much in neutral territory, but right here we are closer to the upper border of the neutral territory that disconnects the neutral territory from the overbought territory. And guys, I have to admit that with this volume, potentially, we might have the beginning of the major wave to the upside for Palantir, but at the same time, not so many analytic firms agree to increase their price target. Let me show you this information. As you can see, we have several latest updates that were made on February the 6th, and we have from some companies we have a very good increase in price target, but two most recent updates from Royal Bank of Canada and from Mizuho have the lower price target that Palantir has right now. And this leads to the consensus analyst price target at roughly $15.25, which implies about 37.45% of downside potential. That's why, guys, you have to be cautious, and in my opinion, we might have some fluctuations of the price around the level of 24.3 to 25, potential to $25, and then we have to have the retracement that might land somewhere lower. And from these ranges, you will be able to add to your long position with the anticipation of its next major leg to the upside. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.